So Rita Ibagwe and Tyler Bennett square off for the tip, and Pitt will take control.
Jamming the ball. So Meertens does it, Washington does it, other players will do it as well. You guard that point guard from the second the ball is passed into them. You're not necessarily looking for a steal, but you just want to apply pressure to find a way to get her some open looks. But I know Pittsburgh, the number one thing on their scouting report is do not let number 3 in orange get space beyond the arc. Dayshshanette Harris, 22 points. And she was exceptional in Blacksburg the last time out. Both her and Jayla Everett can fill it up.
Ibakwe in the paint, and that's good. It's really amazing what she's done so far this year. She misses that one from the three-point line, shooting 52%. And why not just add on another one?
That's number 4, not number 3. But Kendall Spray, we know she can shoot it. Veronica Hip, the freshman, is coming along quite nicely and just strokes that one.
Here's Spray on a 3. Now we got it. Hey, you and Kelly, you and Kendall Spray have a lot in common, as Hip will try another 3, and that one rattles down.
You give Spray an inch, she's going to launch it. And she has the ultimate green light from Coach Butler. You talk about that record, Sam. I think it's only a matter of time before it's broken.
The last couple of minutes for Clemson. And it's 16-9.
Three-pointers are the ultimate momentum changer.
Good ball movement for the Tigers here. They find the open Spray. That won't fall. And rebounded by Dayshshanette Harris. She'll try to take it all the way, and she'll get the bounce.
Great defense.
Freshman from Athens.
Great defense from Azesa. Good job staying put, not fouling. And speaking of fouls, Dayshshanette Harris is heating up.
Points shot again on today, shooting over 30.
Let Dayshshanette Harris handle the ball more and try to stop Jayla Everett, who is the best pure scorer for the Panthers.
Janae McNeil.
They missed Alicia Washington, who can create her own shot and just go score. They miss her in these kind of end-of-time situations, but Amari Robinson says, why not? Incredibly proud. It's been inspiring to see from the women's program to the football program with Trevor Lawrence and Darian Rencher and these young people who are just so mature of the Deep South, but Clemson is doing everything possible to not erase the history, but educate people on it and then move forward into a better world. And so I'm incredibly proud, Sam. I appreciate the question. Jayla Everett, not out there either. So Pittsburgh currently relying on a lot of young guards to try to make something happen here offensively. And look who it is, Destiny Struther.
From Marquette after her freshman year to Pitt. Look at the first quarter offense against Virginia Tech. They were on fire. They could not miss, Kelly. And today, a little bit of a different story, but you have to credit the defense for Clemson as you see it there, and Spray, the quick trigger, and the 3.
And they continue to roll on and play well. They're starting ACC play today. That's going to be a good one after us.
Great pass, too. They're also shooting just 1 for 9 from 3. Nice move down low, though, for Amber Brown.
From 3. And you see there, Nick Cherry runs Jayla Everett off the three-point line. This is a good finish inside for Amber Brown. 6 this year, so good to see her get into the scoring sheet. But one thing that Clemson's done a good job of as Nick Cherry scores inside.
Harris puts it on the floor. Everett finds an open spot from the wing and knocks it down. So her first field goal of the game.
Scoring, assists, and steals. Yes, she was super productive, but she also needed some help. And so that's why she was all on board for Jayla Everett coming to Pittsburgh.
Minutes to go, you see Jayla Everett head to the bench once again. She has not played a whole lot in this quarter. And off the backboard there, largest lead of the game for Clemson now.
Yeah, I know it's been tough for her to get shots because Clemson's been all over her. I would have expected to see a little more Jayla Everett in the first half.
Up the floor quickly, Gabby Elliott adds to it. Shot clock is off for the Panthers. And that one is up and in for the Atu King. Couldn't convert on a few they had at the end of that first half. See if they can here. Nice pass by Everett down low in the finish there for Amber Brown.
Excellent find by Everett.
Elliott from the free throw line buries it. That Coach Butler has had the last couple of years. You had Danae McNeil, of course. She was a first 5-star recruit. And then you have Elliott. Nice shot fading away there. 2 games of the season, 18 points, shooting 61% from the field. Last 4 not so hot, but today has picked it up a little bit in the absence of Dayshshanette Washington. Really was taken aback in the first half by that full court pressure. There's a shot and a make for Destiny Thomas.
Her role right now, but we know the classic 3-and-D players. That's what they love at the NBA level, and if she can improve her 3-point shooting percentage, she can become just that.
Pitt trying to cut into this 12-point lead. Dayshshanette Harris from the wing.
Dayshshanette Harris.
Shot for her.
Whew, you're exactly right there, Sam. She is so good in the mid-range. Just weaving her way inside, finding a good look as Gabby Elliott, what a catch. Doing what they're supposed to do in that they're trying to not let Dayshshanette Harris shoot threes, and they'll live with that mid-range if that's what they're going to give Dayshshanette. She can score from anywhere on the floor, but she's a willing passer. She can rebound even though she doesn't have that much size. She's a good defender. She's a very well-rounded basketball player.
It's a rebound for Hank. Kendall Spray knocked out of her hands. Good defensive play there for Pitt.
Another offensive
into the open
Clemson,
floor.
Yeah, great job here by Pittsburgh.
Knows how to play good basketball, knows what it looks like. Robinson in the open floor gets it to go. Tough shot.
Amari Robinson, all freshman team last year in the ACC, so Clemson's youth is showing out as Dayshshanette Washington is on the bench with an injury.
Destiny Thomas with a long 3. That's off the mark. And Elliott with the rebound. Tough pass down low, squeezed it through, and Robinson with the finish.
Have more size. They have players like Dayshshanette Harris who can rebound even from the guard position. Rebounding is so important, and Coach White knows that, especially when you're playing a team. In Dayshshanette Washington's absence, Robinson has been excellent. You look at her points, her rebounds, her shooting percentage. She has stepped up in a big way.
Offensive board there and just couldn't convert on the second chance opportunities. They have had trouble doing that. All the way to the hoop, no good, and the rebound and finish for Robinson. Step back for Harris. That's good.
But Coach Butler wanted Bennett to put a little more pressure on Dayshshanette Harris because Bennett has such size to really get in her face, and that's twice in a row.
Florida State. How about that? Getting the board off the free throw. Everett steps into one.
Pittsburgh only down 5 with how they shoot it. Very dangerous.
Everett, another one, yes! Back-to-back threes. To come up with those 2 big threes there, that has to mean a lot confidence-wise.
Oh, no doubt. And it speaks to Jayla Everett as Amari Robinson banks it in. Big shot for Clemson.
Kendall Spray. Her shot's off the mark. Quickly in transition, Harris. Another mid-range. That is just so fluid.
Dayshshanette, mid-range, Harris. She now has 21 points. As you've mentioned, Kendall Spray has struggled to shoot it, and the steal.
What a play.
They have just caught fire in this fourth quarter, saying they've gotten it done from 3. That is excellent execution by Clemson out of a timeout. Really turned the tide here because of how important. We've talked about Dayshshanette Harris this whole broadcast, and you've seen how much the ball is in her hands for Pittsburgh. Job to block without fouling, kept her hands straight up, did not hit her with the body, and doesn't get called for a foul. It's a good play.
Offensive board there for Amy Hafer. Everett, a lot of contact there. Kicks to the corner, and Gabby Green. So now it seems as if Jayla Everett has taken control, and she hits one from way downtown, 75-71.
Confidence-building win. This is a program-building win. I thought that they played really well against Virginia Tech in their previous game, and now they get a home win in the ACC.